Well, welcome back, my friends. All right, you think everyone that's moving to Columbus is coming from the same place or heading to the same suburbs? Well, but, I'm gonna say that a lot this video, but what actually is happening will surprise you. And if you're buying or selling anywhere in Central Ohio, this matters more than you think. So please stay till the end, watch and like my videos, please. All right, so everyone assumes that buyers in Columbus market all want the same thing. Bigger house, good school, safe neighborhood, done. But, the truth, where buyers are coming from and where they're actually going is a whole lot more strategic than what you think. So before you make that move, whether you're selling, buying, downsizing, or relocating, you need to understand what's really happening across the entire Columbus metro. Today, we are gonna break it down, but we've got some surprises too. The surprising cities sending buyers to Columbus, the suburbs and neighborhoods they're choosing, the lifestyle trade-offs driving those decisions, and how all of that impacts affordability. Money. Hey, I'm Annette Marble, your favorite local key realty agent and expert here in Columbus, Ohio. I work with buyers and sellers across Central Ohio every single week and every single day, and these trends shape everything that we do. So, are you ready to get into it? I think we are. Where Columbus buyers are coming from. Statistically, most buyers are still local, moving within Central Ohio, but we are absolutely seeing a steady relocation from higher cost and larger metros. So, some of the biggest feeders of the markets include Chicago, New York, Los Angeles, San Francisco, Seattle, Washington, Atlanta, and Dallas. Why? Well, I've got my suspicions, but it's not it. We've got affordability, stability, job growth, and yes, seasons that don't feel like you're living inside a hairdryer, which I like. So I like living in a hairdryer. When you compare medium home prices in places like Seattle or San Francisco, often pushing $800,000 to over $1 million, Columbus feels like a very valuable place to play. So keep that in mind. Medium home prices across the Columbus metro typically sits far below the major coastal cities while still offering strong job opportunities thanks to the growth of the tech, healthcare, education, and finance communities in our Central Ohio area. And here's the bigger stat. Nationally, nearly a third of the buyers considered moving outside their current metro, Columbus keeps landing on their shortlist because it offers a balance, cost of living, career opportunity, and lifestyle. You'll know what I mean if you watch my other videos. Where buyers are moving to in Columbus. Okay, once someone says or a buyer says, hey, I'm moving to Columbus, where do they actually land? Well, I'm gonna tell ya. All right, Dublin and Powell. Dublin and Powell consistently attract higher income buyers, executives, and relocation professionals. Median prices here are typically in the $500,000 and up range, depending on the neighborhood. All right, let's jump to why people love it. Well, they've got highly rated schools, master planned communities, polished suburb feel, the proximity to corporate offices, and that northwest corridor, which is booming. Some trade-offs. We've got a higher price point. That happens. Competitive inventory, HOA heavy neighborhoods. Let's jump all over that. All right, now let's jump over to Westerville and New Albany. Westerville and New Albany are big relocation magnets. New Albany especially, they draw executive tied to Intel Tech expansion and a lot of the healthcare systems. And then we have New Albany. Medium prices are often well above the metro average, while Westerville offers more mid-range and a lot more flexibility. Why do buyers choose these areas? Well, you've got very strong school districts, newer housing stock, clean, organized community design, parks, and trail system trade-offs. So you've got a longer commute if you work downtown, higher taxes in certain areas, which you're gonna get in some areas, limited older character style homes, but you have more new builds, so you get to pick and choose what you like there, so keep that in mind. Thinking about relocating to Central Ohio? Well, I've got just the thing for you. My team and I have actually taken the time to create this ultimate relocation guide, which means from top employers, the best hospitals, and a boatload of other stuff. Things like you never even thought you needed, like never needed to know before. But the best part is this guide is 100% free for you. That's right, you heard it right here. It's 100% free. Just click the link in the description or at the top pinned comment. Hope this helps. And welcome to Central Ohio. All right, let's jump to Grove City and Hilliard. Hilliard and Grove City hit the affordability and convenient sweet spot. Medium prices here are generally more approachable than Dublin or let's say New Albany or Upper Arlington, making them a little bit more popular with a dual income family and first time buyers. Move up buyers want space, more space. The benefits? Well, they've got the solid school systems, easy freeway access, and more house for the money. All right, let's jump to some of the trade-offs. I shouldn't say some, but traffic congestion, rapid development in certain pockets. HOA is very big in this area as well, mostly in newer builds. And then let's go to the urban core, Short North, German Village, and Clintonville. So for buyers chasing walkability and character and energy shifts towards these areas, Short North, German Village, and Clintonville, these neighborhoods attract a lot of young professional creative entrepreneurs. All right, buyers prioritize lifestyle over square footage. Why? Walkability, restaurants, coffee shop, historic charm, close proximity to downtown Columbus. All right, some of the trade-offs are older homes. Older homes means maintenance, smaller lots, higher prices per square footage. But, again, but, for many buyers, lifestyle wins overall. What do buyers really want? Well, across the board, buyers in Columbus, what they are chasing? Number one, strong schools districts, heavily influenced by pricing and competition. Number two, commute balance. Nobody wants to sit on I-270 for the remainder of the day, in the morning, or even at night. Number three, newer construction, open floor plans, energy efficient smart homes, and lots of extra features. Number four, lifestyle, fit, walkability versus yard space, urban vibe versus suburban calm. Most people aren't just buying square footage, they are buying how they want to live. Remember, lifestyle. Oh, I can't keep repeating that. I know, brainwashing you guys. Pain points for buyers are facing. All right, let's be real. Let's get real, people. Inventory can still feel tight in high demand areas. Desirable homes move quickly, especially if it is a turnkey property. Those things fly off the market. Price shock is real too. Yes, Columbus is affordable compared to coastal markets, but locals especially feel how much prices have risen over the past several years. It's honestly insane. All right, commuters, well, they're expanding as the developments push outwards. They're all coming out of Columbus. If you're relocating from another state, making decisions remotely can feel overwhelming. Virtual tours and remote closings help, but it's a big leap. Columbus is attracting attention from both coasts and everywhere in between, but the majority of buyers are still local, making strategic moves over lifestyle upgrades, either upgrading or downsizing. Suburbans like Dublin and New Albany command prestige pricing. Mid-range suburbs like Hilliard and Grove City, they offer balance. Urban neighborhoods like German Village and Short North, well, they're going to deliver a lot of culture and walkability with great entertainment. Every area offers something different. That's why it's so much fun to live in Columbus, Ohio. The key isn't finding that perfect house, it's finding the right lifestyle fit. Not gonna say it, you know. But location is either energizing you or wearing you out, people. It's gonna wear you out. But if you're thinking about making that move to Columbus, Ohio, or moving within Columbus, don't guess your way through it. Who are you gonna call. You're not going to call Ghostbusters. You're going to call me, Annette Marble with Key Realty. So let's build a strategy around your lifestyle, your commute, your budget, and your long-term goals. Reach out to me directly. My contact information is below, and click on the link to get your free relocation form too. Whether you're relocating from across the country or just across town, I'll help you land that right spot, not just a random house. Like, oh, I like that house. It's here. I'm going to buy it. No, we will find that house for you to fit your lifestyle. And if you want more deep dives into specific Columbus neighborhoods, make sure you subscribe and check out the next video. And let's make your move a smart one. And always, we're in and around Central Ohio. And yeah, we're always keeping it real here in real estate with Annette Marble and Associates.